Seller Zone Zero. Wir müssen die aktuelle Situation mit Weiß sprechen. Ei, es war kein Zuckerschlecken. Belloborg Heavy Industries bei der Suche nach den 3 verschwundenen Maschinen zu helfen. Und jetzt hat das alles einem Problem mit der Prototyp geführt. Außerdem stellt sich heraus, dass sich der Vorfall von Belloborg Industries auch während der Falls der alten Hauptstadt ereignete. Der Fall der alten Hauptstadt hat zu viel geändert. Ja, damals wurden zu viele Geheimnisse unter dem Chaos begraben. Darunter Dinge, die wir untersuchen wollten. Und die Wahrheit hinter dem Verschwinden von Koledas Vater. Ich verstehe, dass Koleda ihre Vergangenheit hinter sich lassen möchte. Aber kann man sie wirklich völlig von der Vergangenheit lösen? Wie auch immer, wenn Belloborg Industries sich entscheidet, der Prototyp in der Höhle zu suchen, möchte ich den Auftrag annehmen. Bell, was meinst du? Das ist auch mein Plan. Dann lass uns auf die Nachricht von Koleda warten. Das sollte nicht allzu lang dauern. Dann geht es jetzt zum Schlafzimmer und ruhen wir uns aus. Gute Nacht. Prototyp, Belloborg Industries, Koledas Vater. Vielleicht viele Lebenswege haben sich durch den Fall des alten Hauptstadts verändert. In der Zukunft diese Art von Geschichte immer noch. Du ruhst dich aus, es ist bequem und dein Kopf fühlt sich jetzt besonders klar an. Keine Ahnung, ob Belloborg Industries schon eine Entscheidung gefallen ist. Ich gehe mal zu Weiß und frage, ob es etwas Neues gibt. Da bist du ja. Was ist passiert, Bell? Es gibt Neuigkeiten von Belloborg. Eigentlich wollte ich gerade zu dir kommen. Antor hat mich um den Knock-Knock-Konto gebeten. Ich glaube, er wollte dir über den Auftrag reden. Ich glaube, ich habe das Klingeln einer Handynachricht gehört. Könnte es er sein? Ja, es ist Anton. Es ist Anton. Anton möchte sich morgen mit dir auf der Baustelle treffen, um über die Suche nach dem Prototypen zu sprechen, oder? Belloborg scheint sich endlich entschlossen zu haben, ihn zurückzuholen. Ich werde morgen losgehen. Die Höhle verändert sich ständig und die Gefahr lauert überall. Es ist besser, die Dinge so schnell wie möglich zu finden. Es wird schwer sein, überfordere dich nicht. Okay. Bell, bist du bereit? Pass auf dich auf. Ich bin immer bereit, dich zu unterstützen. Dann, auf geht's. Zum Lagerbereich. Okay, Koleda wartet schon.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belloborg Industries has decided to officially start the search for the...
Ich bin froh, dass du eine Entscheidung getroffen hast.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes. The Prototyp carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the Prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today.
President, wait.
Koleda geht mit gesenktem Kopf davon.
Koleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly. And they changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the...
Was ist mit das Siegel verstärkt gemeint?
What is reinforced the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't...
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most. The other two children received much less information. And the content also appeared sporadic. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively...
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis.
Okay. Dann auf geht's. Lass uns starten. Zurück zum Ursprung heißt es hier. Ja, zurück zum Ursprung.
Hello? Belle. Everyone with Bellabok, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu. Before we get started, let me remind you all. The upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve it.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Belle, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Auf jeden Fall.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Understood. I will boss it.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Vielen herzlichen Dank.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Okay.
External data installation detected. Transmitting message from the client. Great.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now. This little one has enough tonnage to detonate them.
How dare you comment on a young lady's tonnage?
Ha, so bewegen wir mal. Oh, wir können den zermalen. Das ist ja cool.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Ja, wir sind gerade dabei. Wir sind gerade dabei. Die zweite Kugel.
Temporary control device deployed.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
Ey, wie cool. Boom. Das ist so cool. Und nun, hier geht's rein.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. Oh, I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a...
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only...
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning.
Oh je.
Hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
Dann helfen wir sie.
President, time to switch!
Anton, let's go!
So, konzentrieren wir uns. Du bist auch noch hier. Oh, hier geht's lang. So, jetzt der noch. Was, du auch noch?
Your foundation ain't solid!
This is all mine!
President, time to switch!
Got it.
Bring it on!
The work site is just like a battlefield.
You can't handle this!
Try this. Careful, President.
So, wipe out.
Materials have all been dealt with.
Grace, how's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, are you hurt? Ow, 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 ow. Koleda! That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Beruhig dich, Koleda.
Calm down, Koleda. Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but she wasn't acting reckless. We were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. Grace knew the situation here, but things were urgent, and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should have listened to what she had to say.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you worry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
Wenn ihr einfach ehrlich zueinander sein könntet.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype. Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Dann auf geht's. Runter!
Bell, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generate reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many.
I'm sending you the map Ferry has drawn up.
Ah, got it. Let me see. It's not very clear. I can just about make out...
Grace, let me see that. This
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's look?
president. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new... This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of...
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But...
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, the prototype's sudden appearance, it's like the president is trying to tell us.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. Finally! We found it!
Okay.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so...
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace?
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn tech, even though they're well-written. A kid your age, I don't know. Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis...
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud. But you're right.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, and...
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog. so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Okay. Dann auf geht's.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it...
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy is found!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't... Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just... He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and... What exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Nathan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Was zum...
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
What?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
Ach du Heimatland! Es hat sich fusioniert!
Huge! It absorbed the machines? This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why he... Because he found this?
Aber erstmals werde ich erstmal kurz mal einen Cut machen.